For the majority of my life, I have been consumed by negative states, mostly fear, whether it's fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear of disapproval. For most of my life, I was not even aware of these thoughts and never saw them as separate from me. Ever since I started listening to your talks, the majority of the time I'm at least now able to be aware that I'm being taken over by a negative state. However, I'm not sure what to do when I know the negative state is starting to set in. Where do I shift my focus, if not focus on the sleeping dragons of negative states themselves?
I've used this analogy before, so be patient, but perhaps it'll have new meaning to you. When you pick up a skillet, God forbid, or sometimes I like to warm up my own person, I like to warm a plate before I put food on it, and every once in a while I leave the plate in the warmer a little too long. You get the drift. And you reach in to get the plate and it's not warm. Yeah, it's how long do I hold on to the plate?
A microsecond.
This is a true story. One of my early special moments that life sends along to educate you. No, it was so perfect. This was way back in the 80s, and at the time I was working with Mr. Howard, and we were in Ojai. Had the foundation up there, and we were doing building up there. We were doing a lot of building, like we always do. Wherever we go, we build. That's what we do. And Patricia and I went to one of those Home Depot places somewhere in in Fillmore, California. And we had done our shopping and bought all the wood and pipe and all the crud that we had to get. And we were walking out, and there was a guy, a man with like a rolling food cart selling chicken sandwiches and hot dogs. And so I got in line to get a sandwich, and a little boy with his mother was there, and his mother unwrapped the hot dog for him. And this, I'm going to act it out for you. The little boy, you could just see he was so into that hot dog. I like you can learn more by watching people than you'll ever imagine. And he bit into that hot dog, and this is when he went like this. And his mother was saying, "Spit it out, spit it out." Exactly. Something in me holds on in spite of the pain. I must find out for myself what it is that holds on to the pain. And the only way that's possible is to remain as conscious of the pain as I can while it's occurring, because you cannot separate the suffering from the self that engenders it. We will always not want negative states. We will always not want people to be cruel and unkind. But until you understand that there is a secret relationship between yourself and that which you don't want, you will be a participant in the very pain that you blame as being done to you. Your negative thoughts and feelings, the fears and all the rest of that, will never go away until you become conscious of the pain of that kind of nature and its activity. Thinking about it, not wanting it, wishing it would go away, blaming others for it, has nothing whatsoever to do with awakening to its nature as it acts in you.